Got that heat, bitch. Okay, guess we doing just fine. Said I'm not yours, so I'll say you're not mine. Okay, just a waste of my time.
Alright, today I'll be showing you guys how to play Warzone if you're a beginner. If you're not a beginner and you just want to learn how to play Warzone correctly, then you could watch this video, but I don't know. So every time when I was a beginner, I was like, what the heck is edit loadout? But you'll see what I mean. A loadout is what you have late game when it says loadout drop coming. Then you go to that, you pick a loadout, and it tells you all these. I recommend putting it your best loadout. Watch my other video. That's the best loadout. Alright, so once you watch that video, edit the loadout, but you need the class to be level 71. And by the way, the M4A1 is not the burst, because in the game it's a burst. I'll show you. But yeah, so you always gotta set it as your first one, because your first one is the first one that you can have the fastest. Once you look, so say you grab the loadout and you press X, it's gonna give you the loadout. Alright, and people are gonna go for the loadout too. So when I first started, I went to squads, and then I just played solos. But I think solos is the best for learning how to play. But don't worry, I got you guys. I got you guys, don't worry. And I'll be prepared to land, because when you're a beginner, you think you want to land somewhere very populated, but that's not the solution, because this is not Fortnite. This is to me it's better, but probably it's gonna be hard to use. But that's why you learn. Because you're never supposed to give up.
Training is over. Time to see what you have learned.
I'll show you guys where to land. I'll show you guys where to land and everything. And by the way, if you have your brightness all the way up, that's bad, because you're not going to be able to see.
Closing in your position. Suggest you get moving.
Yeah. Alright, so down here. Alright, so where I recommend dropping is like right here. I'll show you what I mean. So you land right here, right?
All targets to the AO.
There's always a chest in here, and there's always a truck, so you can run people over. So you land here, you get money, and you every time you find the armor, someone was shooting on me. Every time you're supposed to. Why wouldn't it let me get in the truck? Well, armor plates are most key in this game, because when you get hit, it's basically like shields, but like it's at Fortnite. No, I heard that. No, I think you guys heard that. It was fireworks, right? No. And I'm gonna show you guys in another video. I'm gonna show you guys the best audio settings, so you guys can hear people from like say they're like over there, all the way over there. You'll hear gunshots from your left and right, There's a big difference. Like there's a person right here. Oh,
Heading
I'm
there.
pretty sure. I heard gunshots. And every time you're supposed to get, but you're like, what's the money for? Like, what's the money for? That's what I was asking at first. But you see that little Sharpie cart? You go right there. Buy armor, and that's how you get armor. But you can find it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
You see what I mean? Smoke.
Okay.
Enemy UAV overhead.
You saw what I mean? He got smoke. And that's why you always get on the place.
All
You
right.
see what I just did? When he shot me, he took off all my armor. But I got it back like that armor plate. You see? That's where these armor plates come in handy.
Enemy UAV
The
overhead.
ram gun, I don't know what it's called. It's a Ram 17, I'm pretty sure, but it's a pretty good gun. It's an auto. Let me see what people are. Alright, and every time, when people, they start shooting, don't go to them. It's not Fortnite. You don't press circle to build. You don't do nothing like that. Alright, so don't rush unless if you know you have good aim. Alright. See, money's key in this game. It's like in real life, money's key in real life. You buy stuff with it, you know. Oh, this is descent. So you go down and you go up with the power lines. And I'm sorry if I don't upload consistent because I really don't have a lot of video ideas. So comment down below if you guys have video ideas, because sometimes I'm like so confused on what to do. But today I was like, what if I do a starter guide on Warzone, because when I started I really didn't, nobody was like showing me how to start, so I had to learn on my own. But don't worry, that's why I'm here for you guys. Remember, a gas mask is when you're in a really bad gas, it's like where you can't breathe. You take 10 tick damage health. You need a gas mask to survive that, but it doesn't last forever. It lasts for like 10 seconds or 5. Alright.
Advised. There's an enemy team hunting for you.
When you're being when you have a bounty on you,
UAV overhead.
or you're being hunted, that means they're gonna come for you. Like everybody, it shows on people's maps where you are. So when you're there, when you're getting hunted and they kill you, they get the money. Alright, so keep that in mind. When you're being hunted, like, stay safe somewhere like this. You have 2 doors and you can shoot right there, and you can shoot right there.
Assault rifle here.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait until all this is over. But usually, for a video, I'm just trying to survive to show you what a loadout drop is. Because when I started, I really didn't know what this game was. But now that I'm pretty decent at the game, you know, I can show you. Oh yeah, in this class, the scope has 2. So when you're close range, you could do this, and when you're long range, you could do this. Alright, so when you're like this and you wanna not get hit a lot, you can get hit still, but not a lot. So you press the right stick on your PS4 controller, and you see it mounts it, and you see, instead of you being like this. It mounts it, so you have more control. You see how it's shaking right now? No. You see, that's the guy that was hunting me. I told you guys, that's what you're supposed to do. So when you're being hunted, oh, dead silence is a really good thing to have. Dead silence is a really good thing to have. Because dead silence is where nobody can hear you and you hear footsteps louder. And you move faster too, I forgot to say. As you guys can see, what I did with right there was a smart move. I didn't shoot until he didn't see me, and when he sees you, you start shooting. But right there, as you guys saw, he was hunting me. That's why the thing on the left said nothing. Like when the bounty was the guy hunting me. Look, I'll show you guys now. Now that the loadout drop's coming, I'll show you guys what I mean. A loadout drop is really important in this.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone
So make sure nobody's there. Alright, now what you guys are supposed to do, like, see, hold, and then X. And it gives you the gun you want. And this heartbeat sensor tells you where they are. Alright, so mid-game, you're supposed to camp, but not really camp, if you guys know what I mean. And whenever you go to the gulag, I'll show you how to win sometimes. Most of the time, but I might die because I'm not really good at the gulag. Look, so you camp right here for the loadout drop because people are gonna want that loadout drop. Trust me, they thirsty for it. And the reason why I'm making this is because I was like, today I didn't have an idea, but I was like, people are getting better at the game, so people
Enemy UAV
starters
overhead.
don't know how to play the game, so I'm doing it, a tutorial for you guys, a how to basically. This heartbeat sensor tells you guys where they are. Like, so I'll show you when I see a guy. I know people say camping is not really a good thing, but trust me, for this game, Call of Duty, it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing.
gas is moving.
I swear I heard somebody. Nah, you see when it said gas moving, that means the gas is moving. So look, this red zone is when you go in it, you can't be in it because it's gonna take damage. So yeah. The MP7 is a really good class. Comment down below if I should do what I should do next for a video, because I don't have no ideas. A sniper is always good at having. Oh my god, that scared the living